you only need to reduce your calories by 500 if you want to lose a pound of fat every single week. Because 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories, so 500 times 7, 35, you have your pound of fat. And when you're matching this with protein and the other fundamentals I'm going to show you, it's going to be pure fat, rather than, oh, I hope I'm not destroying my metabolism by destroying all my muscles. Plus, when you start tracking, it's going to make you so much more aware of what's going on. Just for an instance, I want to show you this video where it shows you Reese's. Here's 210 calories worth of Reese's, just one package. And then here is 210 calories of carrots and 210 calories of strawberries. So it just opens your eyes as far as what a calorie actually is. Because you can eat anything to lose weight. There was a professor out at Kansas State University. He ate nothing but Twinkies and junk food over, I can't remember the exact time frame, like 12 weeks. He ended up losing, I don't remember what it was, like 18 pounds or something. Just look it up. So it's not some special diet, it's just calorie restriction. That's how weight is lost. And it seems like it should be more complicated. And honestly, with all the fundamentals, if you just do this one, you will lose weight, but it's super critical to do all 7 because it's gonna make life a lot easier. And by the way, if you want all this laid out just in a 4-week step-by-step, tell me exactly what to do, you can see that in the description below. It's free. It's an app I've set up for you just so you are not confused in the slightest. It gives you all the 7 fundamentals that we're talking about today. Check it out in the description below. Fundamental number 3 are your steps. It's actually movement. A majority of the calories you burn all day long is just from your everyday movement. Well, I guess actually a majority is from you just living and breathing. But the next biggest chunk is NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and that's just from the steps you take, the snap of your finger, your head wiggling, all those calories add up over the day. And just think of it this way. Think of your metabolism like a fire. Most people throw a giant log at the beginning of the day, and that could be some sort of formal exercise, whether or not it's biking, running, lifting weights, where yeah, they might burn 300 calories doing those intense workouts, but then indirectly not knowing they're not doing anything the rest of the day. And that's where tracking your steps comes in. And think of your steps as just a little match. It's just a little tiny match, a little burn, but you're doing it all day long. And this compound effect all day, 8,000 steps, that could be an extra 300 to 400 calories throughout the day. And the best part is you're not exhausted from it. You go for a run, all of a sudden you could get a spike in hunger, or you come home from after a run and you don't want to move around for the rest of the day. So yeah, you might have burned 300 calories, but you just lost out on the opportunity to actually burn 600 calories throughout the day, just getting 12,000 steps in. And not being exhausted, you can go play with your kids still and still be productive. And the thing that I like about steps is when I'm moving around and I'm tracking this on my smartwatch, cleaning the house, well, I'm getting my steps in. Now, as far as what you should be aiming for, the very first week, just like with your calories, just like with tracking your protein, just monitor how much you do that first week. And then the next week, add 2,000 steps. 2,000 steps is roughly 100 calories. And think about that if you do it over 7 days, boom, that's 700 extra calories, and it doesn't exhaust you. Now, ideally, you're probably getting anywhere from 8 to 12,000 steps. 12,000 steps, that's my goal. And anything beyond 12,000 steps, well, maybe you should be going for a light jog because you're in pretty good shape at that point. I'm not knocking running. You need to do some sort of cardio to help your heart. But when you're trying to lose weight over a specific amount of time, sometimes walking is easier because it doesn't burn you out. And the goal isn't to be perfect with this. You're just trying to do more than you did the previous week while you're losing the weight.